Hi, Stefano. How are you?
Hi, Fiorella. I'm very well. A little tired for having eaten a lot. And you?
I'm fine, thanks. I have a question for you. What do you think is the main source of news?
I think the main source of news is social networks because we have access to them at any time of the day.
That is true. I also use social network all the time, and also when I get up is the first thing that I see. Many times I used to not be bored, but now I use it to see what is happening in the world.
Yes, I usually watch the news when I'm on social networks such as Facebook. I use them to see sports news or some news that is happening in my country.
That's great. I also use social network like Facebook to see the news and also to know what is happening in the country. I consider it important to be informed. What was the last thing that you read?
And the last report I read was about on the virus that is affecting everyone in the world, which has brought many negative events for the people and such as job loss, inflation in many people, many deaths of family members, and many people are dedicated to having contact with people such as doctors or police.
That is true. Now, last news come from people what have been affected by COVID-19. Very sad news is what is happening in the world and in our country.
I couldn't see the last press conference. Did you see it, Fio? What did they say?
No, I couldn't see the last press conference either. I think that I went to the supermarket to do shopping for that week, but I read that some activities are already going to be regular like this weekend.
Theo, what is the last news reported or place uh, of news you read, listen it, or watch it?
The last news I saw was that the shopping centers are going to be open next week, but only people of legal age and only one person per family can enter, following the protocols that the state implemented.
And do you like to watch the news? What did you like to see news, Fiorella?
I don't really like to watch news. I only inform myself what is necessary. Many times they are well reported to increase event and scare people. I like to watch news on Twitter or TV national channels. And you?
Today I read in some news that is very likely that in Monday people can live under the responsibility of each one. What do you think about this?
I consider that it's good because it's important that people become aware that life is a game and the state is not always going to be behind us. We are rational people and we must know what is right and what is wrong. What do you think?
I believe that is a proposal that is difficult to accept because most of the people in Peru work illegally, since they do not pay taxes and do not have the necessary cleaning, care, and security protocols if they need the people. So I think that its most vulnerable areas, there will a great danger of contagion for people.
That is true. Now the percentage of infection increase per day, but not the whole country can be paralyzed by people who are not aware and do not take care of themselves. I hope to see you soon and be able to talk. Anyway, take good care of yourself and take of care of your family too. Write me a message if you need anything. See you.
See you. Thank you very much.
Bye.
Goodbye. Take care.